Alright, Imperial Guard 1750. Command squad there. Minister and Priest. Master of the Ordnance. Elites. 5 Ratlings. And 6 Stormtroopers. Troops, command squad. 2 infantry platoons which will be combined. 20 conscripts. And some last cannons there. We've also got 2 veteran squads. Fast attack. 2 sentinels. And a Valkyrie. And heavy 2 Lehman Russes.
Alright, 750 chaos. I've got the usual 3 units of 10 Plague Marines, Power Fists in each, and 2 Melter Guns in each. 2 Demon Princes with Wings and Mark and Nurgle, 3 Obliterators for heavies, and I've also got 9 Berserkers and a Rhino. And there's a champion in that with a Power Sword. Right, so it's Capture Control and Bitch Battle. Over here I've got a Rhino with 10 Plague Marines in it, Obliterator, Rhino with 10 Plague Marines in it, 1 of the Demon Princes, and there's another Demon Prince behind the building here, 2 Obliterators, 10 in a Rhino, and 9 Berserkers in a Rhino.
Alright, Imperial Guard set up. So the Valkyrie is set up over here. The Ratlings have infiltrated a little bit. You got the first veteran squad with a couple of Melter Guns just sitting on a building. The Vanquisher over behind the building there. There he is, hello. First Scout, Sentinel, setting up there. Nice big squad of conscripts. The unit of 20 Marines, Guard, have set up in the building with the last cannons and the command squad. Over here you've got the second Sentinel. You've also got the platoon command squad, the veterans, and the Punisher has set up over there. Alright, so I'm going to try and seize the initiative now. Here we go. And a 4. No.
Plague Marine turn 1. Over here pretty much everything in the army has moved up. All the Rhinos have moved up. And on the shooting, I got the 2 Obliterators over here. Threw some shots at the Vendetta. Also the Valkyrie over there, and I've actually done nothing to it. And the other Obliterator over here threw a shot at the Sentinel, and it cannot move or shoot this turn.
Oh, sad face. Alright, Imperial Guard turn 1, so the Valkyrie moved up and shot, didn't do anything. The Vanquisher immobilised the Berserker Rhino there. Yeah, everything here shot at the Demon Prince and managed to take 2 wounds out of it. The last cannons blew up that Rhino there. A couple of guys shot into them and managed to kill a few. Over here the Punisher moved up and yeah, 29 shots didn't do bugger all. And yeah, that's it.
It's my turn too. I've got over here the Demon Prince. He's left over into combat with the Vendetta. I keep calling it a Vendetta, it's a Valkyrie. I blew that up, it's not here anymore. They got out of the immobilised tank and they're now moving across. They ran 1 inch, so they moved 7 inches all up. This, yeah, that moved up and they're still in the tank. They fired some shots at the Sentinel and that was unsuccessful, didn't do anything. Over the back here I've got the Demon Prince who left over into combat, and I killed 3 guys and they stayed in combat. They passed their leadership and they failed to hit me as well. These guys moved up and they shot at the last cannon unit there, and I killed off 2 last cannons, there's only 1 left.
Oh.
And this unit here moved up and sort of swung around. Oh, and the Obliterator, he shot at the Sentinel and I rolled 3 6s. It's a good way to get rid of stuff.
Alright, Imperial Guard turn 2. So over here, the Vanquisher used a lovely Vanquisher cannon and blew up the Demon Prince there. The Ratlings and the veterans shot at the Corn Berserkers there and managed to kill a couple. Then the Sentinel charged in and not much happened there. The combat over here, the Minister and Priest helped his conscripts by charging in as well. Demon Prince took off 2 wounds and the conscripts and the priest took off 2 wounds as well. Over here, whole bunch of rapid fire took 3 or 4 Plague Marines down with it as well. And over here, the Punisher, the veterans, and the last cannon shot at that and did bugger all.
Alright, my turn 3. So, the Obliterators, this one over here is fired at your Vanquisher, and that was unsuccessful. And I did the same thing over here, and that was also unsuccessful. You got your cover saves on both ends. So, over here, the combat here, it's a wasted unit pretty much. Just keep flinging shit at him, and he just keeps killing guys. This unit here got out and assaulted a massive combat of conscripts there, and finished them off. They ran off. And they're moving that way, and obviously the Demon Prince has moved over that way. I charged a unit of 4 guys in there and 1 is left. I won the combat still. They passed their leadership, and the tank over there moved sort of sideways.
Alright, Guard turn 3, so here's what happened. The Vanquisher shot another Vanquisher cannon shell at the last Demon Prince and blew his head off.
They work pretty good.
They do. Over here, the veterans and the Ratlings took 5 Plague Marines down. In the combat there, neither side did anything, so they're all just hitting and missing. Over here, the squad of 20 guardsmen defeated the Plague Marine with Power Fist. And over here, the Punisher, I should say, fired 29 shots into the Obliterator and only took 1 wound off.
My turn 4. All I've done is been locked in combat over here. These guys tried to charge into combat and they rolled 3 to get up to there, and then 3 didn't make it anywhere near the combat. This Rhino's moved up, so is that one. They fired a combi bolter at the last cannon and last cannon team, and they didn't do anything to them. And both Obliterators fired their last cannons at the Punisher and failed to do anything to it.
Alright, guard turn 4. So over here, the Rattlings and the Veterans shot at these guys here, killed a couple. The Stormtroopers blew up that Rhino. One of them got caught in the implosion. Over here, the squad's starting to move up to head towards that objective. Over here, finally got blown up, and some firepower managed to take one of them down. And over here, the Punisher finally took out that Obliterator on the building.
4, isn't it? Or
Five.
turn 5. Oh, turn 5. Forgot to fire him, that's fantastic. These guys over here are still crap in combat. He charged into combat and died, or one of them died, and I think I killed 2 of his, he killed 1 of mine. So we're locked in combat there. They got out of the Rhino over here, which blew up last turn. They moved up and rapid fired into the command squad, killed 3 guys.
No.
And that is literally all I had to do. Ready to go.
Alright, Imperial Guard turn 5. So over here, the Plague Champion took down a couple more veterans before finally getting pwned in combat. Over here, the Corn Berserkers still can't damage the Sentinel. I still keep mashing 1 a turn basically. The Rhino that was there is gone. Over here, everything just shot the crap out of that and took out 7 guys. And that's basically it. So here we go, going to roll for some random game length. 6, we keep playing.
Crap. Right, my turn 6. This game's going so well. Over here I charged into cover and I killed off the command squad.
No.
And over here I continued in combat there. I actually got 2 glancing hits on it and I would have weapon destroyed and mobilised. So I took its combat weapon off and it can't move.
Alright, Imperial Guard turn 6, not much left, so everything just kind of moved around.
Just destroyed the table.
Just destroyed the table, moved around this building here and shot what was left of the Plague Marines in there. They're gone. Over here, they just keep going at each other, nothing happening. Now I'm going to roll for turn 7, let's see what happens.
Thank God.
Game over. Anyway, Fud, good game.
Thank you, mate. Good game.
Alright, the end result was the Imperial Guard annihilated the Plague Marines.
It's a nice word.
It is a nice word. Yeah, for the Imperial Guard, everything seemed to work pretty much okay. It's nice to see my Rattlings finally get on the table and actually do some damage. And yeah, all good.
Alright, I made a couple of mistakes with just heaps of shooting from the guardsmen. Yeah, I know.